So you want to have a talk? Let's have a talk. We're going to talk about what to do before you PCS to Belgium. Usually your sponsor is on his way out or her way out. So if she has anything to sell you, such as plugs, adapters, transformers, appliances, anything you can think of, they might be selling it. So you might want to ask them if they have anything they want to sell, because it's going to be a lot cheaper for you. Now, there's a thrift store on Chevrolet's Air Base called Grandma's Attic. If you're not familiar with that, I love that place. I get a lot of things from there. Very, very inexpensive. They have transformers, they have appliances, they have everything you need when you get here. So I suggest check out your local thrift store and ask your sponsor. Okay, so some things that you need to expect when you get here. Stores are not open 7 days a week. Normally, they're closed on Sundays. Now that means stores off the economy. The PX is open on Sunday, so you have no problem there, but it's not open on Monday. I don't know why, but you need to know that stores are not open 24 hours a day at your convenience. People get robbed in Belgium. It just happens. Be really secure with your things. Now, I don't suggest to close your blinds, every time you're home and keep yourself closed in. But I do suggest you close your blinds and your curtains or whatever you have when you leave your house, because you don't want people looking through your windows wondering what you have or scoping your house out, because it will happen. I mean, I know people who have gotten robbed, people really close to me have gotten robbed. So secure your belongings. That means secure your belongings in your cars as well. You want to brush up on your French before you get here. Greetings, saying hello, goodbye, thank you, where to use the restroom. You want to know those things because you're going to need them if you're off the economy and no one knows how to speak English. Don't expect everyone to speak English. That's a mistake a lot of people make, that we should expect, everyone from Belgium or everyone from France to speak English. More than likely, they're going to expect us to know French. I can be honest and say that I don't know very much French. Okay, so if your bills such as electricity, water, or internet, your telephone seems a little off, or you think it's off for the month, question it. I've had a bill where I was double charged for 1 month. Bring a bike. If you have a bike that you're going to be PCSing with, that's awesome, because you might want to use it. Now, you can use the bike here on Shape where you're going to be stationed, or I wouldn't suggest taking it to Chevrolet. Actually, I do suggest it, because on Wednesdays, I believe they have like a bike group. But yeah, bring your bike. You might need it. Now, we live so close to the base that my husband could take the bike to work. So that, that means he can leave the car with me and I can go driving around wherever I want while he's at work. So yeah, bring a bike if you have one. My entire family have bikes. Okay, so I'm not sure how you feel about living off the economy. I've done both. Now I live in government housing. I used to live off the economy. I had some pretty bad luck living off the economy. So, living off post can be deceiving. I suggest, if you can get into government housing, to get into government housing. That's just my opinion. When you live off the economy, you're responsible for your utilities. Now, they do give you money in your BH to pay for your utilities, but the euro changes here, so you might be paying out of pocket. Same with your rent. You might be paying out of pocket because the euro fluctuates. We ended up paying $200, I think, out of pocket 1 month because the euro was so off. So, save your money. That's all I can suggest, is definitely save your money when you get out here. So, as far as living off post, you have things like landlords you might not get along with, or the mazout tank. A mazout tank is the tank they use to, put all your mazout into to run your household as far as your gas. So, or your mazout, your electricity, your heat, things like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, let me keep going. Another suggestion that I have is learn how to cook. You might not like all the food that they have to offer off the economy in Belgium. Learn how to cook. Simple things. I mean, you know, grab some cookbooks before you come, or ask your mother or your mother-in-law to teach you how to cook, because you're gonna need it. I mean, we save a ton of money just by cooking at home all the time. You know, once in a while we will order fast food, but you are gonna be paying in euro. So remember that. If you can learn the basic skills on how to learn how to cook, you're gonna be fine. So I just suggest that little tip. Don't be afraid to make friends. Now, some of you may be shy. I was really shy when I got here. But I decided I wanted to make friends when I got here. So, you know, simple hello or hi, you know, where are you from? Or where are you coming from? Or, you know, how's your experience been since you've been here? Questions like that will start conversations and you'll make a friend. So I just say, don't be afraid to make friends. Now, you can't drink the water. You just can't. So I suggest if you have a water dispenser to pack it along with you, but and bring it along. Delivers out here. So you can also get your water at the PX. Whatever you prefer, but you can't really drink the water out here. Your queen box spring is not going to fit if you have a narrow staircase. Most of the housing or the houses off the economy have narrow staircases where your box spring is not going to fit up the stairs or in your upstairs. Hi, thanks for watching part 1 of PCSing to Belgium. Stay tuned for part 2, and I promise you will learn something. Bye guys.